Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, June 18th, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, Tullahoma residents will be paying more in property taxes after the city board passed a new budget which includes a tax hike. Motlow tuition fees are going up. A Tullahoma car club set a new record for entries and attendance with their 21st annual car show last Saturday. And we'll bring you video from the annual Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival in Manchester. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Say I'll love you forever at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma is committed to providing you with the highest quality and best variety of new and pre-owned vehicles possible. You can count on us for service, collision, full car detailing, selection. And Stan McNabb Chevrolet isn't just any car dealer. We are a 33-year family-owned, family-operated dealership with all your favorite brands in one great location. View all of our inventory online at stanmcnabb.com. And remember,
if anyone can, Stan can.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
It's time to celebrate. You don't have to drive to the city for your party supplies anymore. The Celebrate Party Store has opened at 1802 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma to service all your party needs. Over 300 varieties of balloons, party favors, gift wrap, boxes, bags, bows, plates, napkins, tablecloths, and cups of all colors. Catering supplies from utensils to serving dishes, Wilton cake decorating supplies, and chocolate melts. Wedding, baby shower, bachelorette party, and themed birthday party supplies from any sport to Hollywood. From a luau to Hello Kitty, Celebrate has it all. Hats, masks, patriotic decorations, piñatas, confetti cannons, and full-size celebrity cutouts, and a whole wall of greeting cards at 50% off. Celebrate is home-owned and operated by John and Karen Orr, who invite you to come in and see what they have. You won't believe your eyes because they have it all. Start your celebration at Celebrate, 1802 Suite 820, North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-5550.
Welcome back. The City of Tullahoma Board of Mayor and Aldermen approved a 25-cent property tax increase on the third and final reading Monday night. 20 cents of the tax increase will go to fund budget shortfalls in the school system, while the remaining 5 cents will go to city capital improvement projects, including a new swimming pool. Approximately $1 million of the school system allocation will pay for a new roof on the high school building. The budget, which included the tax increase, was approved by the board by a margin of 4-3. Mayor Lane Curley, Alderman Sandy Lindeman, Alderman Jerry Mathis, and Alderman Mike Stanton voted in favor of the budget, while Alderman Mike Norris, Alderman Jimmy Blanks, and Alderman Nancy Eads voted against the property tax increase. The tax increase will cost city residents who own property in the city appraised at $100,000 an additional $62.50 per year.
It will cost more to attend Tennessee community colleges and universities this fall. A committee of the Board of Regents has recommended tuition hikes between 1.4% to 6% for the new fall term. The committee recommended 3% hikes for study costs at Motlow State Community College. Regents will consider increasing tuition at Middle Tennessee State University by around 4%. Other universities in the Regents system will probably raise tuition as well. The proposed tuition increases are lower than those implemented over the past few years. Higher education officials say the General Assembly has approved more general operating dollars for the Regents schools for the first time in more than a decade.
The Tullahoma Regional Airport was quite busy over the past weekend as performers, celebrities, and concert goers flew into the closest airport to the Bonnaroo venue. John Gray checked it out and brings us this story.
We're at Tullahoma Regional Airport, and We're here to look at some of the jets of Bonnaroo. All right, this is a couple of the jets here, and there are numerous ones here. And, you know, folks are coming in depending on when they're playing. Andrew just called me from Manchester, from Bonnaroo, said Paul McCartney was on his way in, so that's why I'm out here to see if we can catch a glimpse of him and look at some of these other airplanes. There's a good-looking plane there, and you know, there's numerous ones that come in and out of our airport over the weekend, and they buy fuel here, and it's a great financial boon to the airport because they probably sell as much fuel in 4 days as they do in 4 weeks or maybe 4 months. I don't know when these big planes come in here for Bonnaroo, and of course you can look, we can just see the back end of that monster right there, and then there's another one right here in front. 2 more pretty planes right there. Yeah, there that big monster is. And if you look out past him, you'll see 3 more planes out there parked on the runway in for the Bonnaroo weekend. And this is the escort for Lord McCartney. Tennessee Highway Patrol's pulled in here, motorcycle police in full force, and along with squad cars and I would say security of the best degree for Sir Paul McCartney coming to Tullahoma Regional Airport. And here's the entourage coming out right here of the Highway Patrol. Alright, here comes Paul McCartney into Tullahoma Regional Airport. And that is the most important jet of Bonnaroo this year, Paul McCartney. Here they come up through here.
We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, spring promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Welcome back. In spite of the huge crowds that flocked to Bonnaroo over the weekend, the Southern Wheels in Motion Car Club had a record turnout both in entries and attendance for their 21st annual car show last Saturday in Tullahoma. Jim spoke with one of the event organizers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Kenneth Preston here today, who is one of the officials of the Southern Wheels in Motion Car Club. Kenneth, I've covered a lot of these, and it appears to me that this is phenomenal, the turnout here today.
Yeah, the biggest one we'd ever had, we had 247 cars, and right now we're at 339.
Unbelievable. You got to be tickled to death with that.
Yeah, it's really a good turnout. Of course, the deal with John Snyder being here, and we really advertised this year. I mean, we have pumped and pumped, so I guess it's paid off.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I'm just totally impressed, and there's some different cars, I believe, that we've not ever seen before at this show.
Oh, yeah, there's cars here that I've never seen. I go to car shows every weekend, but they're from – we got one that I know of that's from Illinois, so I don't know how far off they are from.
Of course, we've got the General Lee here, or a replica at least of the General Lee, and we've got is it Daisy's Jeep there that –
Yeah, it's Daisy's Jeep. We got, I think, Cooter's Wreckers even here, and Roscoe's Cop Car. So they're all from Cookville.
Okay, so that's owned by somebody that lives in this area here.
Yeah, they're, I think, Cookville and Smithville up that way. They're called Hazard Life, and they was in a wedding yesterday and had a chase scene with Roscoe. So, you know, they hit all kinds of events.
You know, a lot, well, not a lot, all of the money that's raised from this event here, it goes to some kind of charity. And I was talking with John Snyder earlier, and he said that you guys kind of made a little donation on his behalf last night, I think, to Vanderbilt Hospital.
Right. He's got a charity that he likes, so him and Marie Osmond started this, I think he said, in the 80s. And he said they had raised like over $5 billion. So we made a contribution to his charity last night.
Now, that's just one of over the years, hundreds of things, or maybe even thousands of things that you guys have given money to. You have any idea how much money you guys have raised and given away over the last few years?
Well, this is our 21st annual car show, so we've been giving money away for 20 years, and we've given away probably a little over $200,000, Jimmy.
And have you had any fun doing that kind of thing?
Having any what?
Have you had any fun raising that money?
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, you know, we're car guys. I mean, we enjoy doing car shows. Of course, today we'll be tired little puppies when we leave here, but that's okay. It's a good event.
It's going to be a rewarding event, though, and this is how many of these have you done? I took a guess a moment ago, over 20, I think.
Yeah, this is the 21st annual.
Okay. Well, I got to say, it appears to me it's the biggest one yet, maybe the best one yet. Probably is the best one yet when you when you bring in the talent that you brought in here. The Dukes of Hazzard connection is an absolutely great connection for a show like this.
Yeah, it is. He's an old car guy, and he's a big draw. I mean, you know, a lot of people thought, you know, that show was so many years ago, but he is still, they say, one of the nation's top draws.
Yeah, absolutely, and a super nice guy. Kenneth, congratulations to you guys. A great show here today. A lot of people are having fun, and to come in here and watch this, you don't have to pay anything. So you know.
It's true. It's a free event.
I commented earlier today that well, for some people, maybe the happening thing is Bonnaroo, but Bonnaroo sure hadn't. If you're in Tullahoma today, the happening thing is right here at South Jackson Civic Center, the Southern Wheels in Motion Car Show. A great show, folks.
We told some of them that there was an event happening in Tullahoma. It wasn't all in Manchester this weekend.
And as Kenneth Preston mentioned in that interview, former Dukes of Hazzard star John Snyder's presence at the show certainly had a positive impact on that event. I was able to speak with John prior to an autograph session at the show on Saturday. You can see that interview in its entirety on The Living Show, which airs following this newscast. We'll also have a portion of that interview on Thursday's newscast. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
It's a great day at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma. Keith Barnett here today to tell you about the 2013 redesigned Ford Fusion. It is the best mid-size car for the money. It averages 35 miles per gallon, and most of all, folks, it is a 5-star safety-rated vehicle. These Ford Fusions start out at $19,995 after Ford manufactured rebates and incentives. So come on down to Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. Tell them, Clay.
My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
They say nothing's guaranteed about the future except death and taxes. Yeesh. Can we get something good on the list? Here's something. If for any reason you're not completely satisfied when you add a charter service, you get your money back. That's right. Try it for 30 days, be completely satisfied, or your money back. At Charter, we've been working to improve our service. Now we guarantee it. Try Charter. It's smarter.
Welcome back. It was announced early Friday morning that Bonnaroo's Saturday night headliner, Mumford & Sons, had been forced to cancel due to medical illness. As fate would have it, longtime Bonnaroo performer Jack Johnson had come to Bonnaroo to sit in with some of his friends in the band ALO and agreed to fill in on Saturday night. Channel 6's video crew was among those invited to a press conference where Jack talked about filling in and also performed a song from his upcoming album. Let's watch.
They asked if I could fill in, and we haven't really played a set as a band in about a year or something, so it was pretty exciting, but it was also, as soon as I said yes, I realized
Bonnaroo aesthetic and magic, that you would be here, you'd be available, that you'd help a band in need, that you'd help the festival, that all just sort of seems right. Like it seems like it worked, and that's something that is sort of unique to this festival, the way it went down like that.
Yeah, I love playing here. Definitely, like you're saying, I think it's a place of collaboration. I think when I think back to the very first festival, the first year it ever happened, I was actually here, and it was a pretty magical time for me. I mean, showing up, it was the biggest crowd I ever played in front of for sure, and pretty intimidating. But DJ Logic was there. He came and sat in with us, and there was just so much collaboration going on. So I think, yeah, it's definitely a place where I think bands feel a little more connected here. There's certain festivals that have that feeling. It's not just show up, you do your set, and you leave. I know personally, I always stick around and see a lot of shows here. And there's a certain feeling backstage that happens. A lot of music getting played backstage, sitting in the rooms, and running into bands you haven't seen in a while and getting to play some music together. So I hope that someday Mumford & Sons and us can do some music together, and it's a better situation where we can all play together. But I'm happy to fill in, and you know, I hope not too many people are let down. I know I was really looking forward to seeing them. So anyways, yeah, we'll do our best and have fun with it.
Headlining Bonnaroo, stepping in for Mumford & Sons. Please welcome back to the media tent one more song from Jack Johnson.
It's another song I've never played before people. And I got all these cameras recording it, so here we go. As I was saying, just before you left the room, before I assumed that you might not come around. As I was saying, just after I took my foot from my mouth and put it back on the ground. I don't want to disappoint you, and I don't want to disappear from here or now or you. This is worth saving, 'cause the sum of us is more than us. If you add us up and subtract my life of sleep, my mind feels crazy when all these thoughts come rushing. I've been trusting them all. Let them be. 'Cause I don't want to disappoint you, and I don't want to disappear from here or now. Oh, you.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include cast members from the upcoming play Soldiers Come Home that is coming to South Jackson Civic Center in Tullahoma. George Stone will invite everyone to the Ham Field Day, and we'll have some musical performances from Bonnaroo. All that and more on this week's Living. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. Coffee County Mayor David Pennington and Manchester Mayor Lonnie Norman presented the keys to the city and the county to Del McCrory and Sam Bush Sunday night at Bonnaroo. Let's watch some video of that presentation.
We want to present this to Del McCrory, International Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame, for your outstanding achievements and dedication to bluegrass music. Bonnaroo 2013, the key to Coffee County, Tennessee. David Pennington is mayor.
Thank you. Well, I don't know what to say except thanks. We really appreciate it, and we'll come down here and visit you all here in Coffee County, in Manchester, and we might go to the movies. How'll that be?
That'll be wonderful, and let me say that we appreciate you coming down here. Okay, Mr. Bush. Presented to Sam Bush for your outstanding achievements and dedication from a very young age and continued involvement in bluegrass music. Bonnaroo 2013, the key to Coffee County, Tennessee. David Pennington is mayor. Thank you.
Heck, we said we'd be glad to just split the key, but they said we could both have one, Bill. Thank you so much. That's a real honor, and we don't take it lightly. Thank you so much.
Well, what we decided is that you both need keys.
The city of Manchester, at one time, we gave keys to the city too. But we changed it this year, and we've got a guitar that we want to present to you from the city of Manchester. It also has the Bonnaroo logo on it, And this is from me, Lonnie Norman, and the Board of Mayor and Aldermen. So I want to present this to you. Thank you, Lonnie. Yes, sir. Also, I want to present you with one. I know you like this better than a key to the city, because it's that. But this is something that we're very proud of, and we're going to start giving these instead of a key to the city. I just want to welcome you to Manchester, both of you. I want you to have a good time and come back and see us, and thank you very much.
Appreciate the welcome. We really do. And you know, this may tune better than most of the ones I've got.
It's good. Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
The construction sale continues at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. Even though the construction process is still going on, Russell Barnett says we have to move them out now. Check out this 2013 Kia Rio, yours today for $15,995. With America's best warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So remember, Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma is the dealer for the people. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Click the links.
Oh, sweet Lisa, you're so fine, like a very fine wine. Girl, I need you in my life. Will you be my wife?
Charter Internet has more bandwidth to support all your devices. Experience the power of Charter on the nation's fastest internet.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1936 at 101 degrees. Record low was in 1960 at 51 degrees. The average high on this day is 85, and the average low is 64. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 67. Partly cloudy weather in the forecast on Wednesday with a high of 86 and a low of 67, and that partly cloudy weather forecast remains in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 87 and a low of 68. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.